back to my channel. My name is Stanzie and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be an empties video. So this is one of the videos, actually I have a playlist, so I'll link that up above if you guys want to watch any of my others. But this is a video where I show you guys a bunch of stuff that I've used up and my opinion on them, whether I liked them or didn't, and what worked for me, what didn't. I find these videos really quite helpful because I like to watch them on other people just to like see what sort of products worked for others. And usually like when a whole bunch of like the same product didn't work for others, it kind of doesn't work for me. I know a lot of the time it is really personal preference and you really probably need to try it to see if it works for you. But it's nice to hear what other people think, so therefore that's why I create these videos as well. So hopefully I can take you away from any troubles you might be having for a moment here. So let's get started, otherwise this is going to go on forever. So I thought I would start off with some of the skincare that I've used up, because skincare is like my favorite thing. I am very religious with my skincare. Every morning, every night, I absolutely follow my skincare. I've been doing it for so long and I love it. Like I can't just go to bed without doing my skincare. So, let's start off with this. I've had this for quite a while. This is the Kate Somerville Eradicate. It looks like this. Now, this is if you have pimples, little spots. This is probably like my second or third bottle of this. I really like it. You just dab, like it's split up in the bottle, so it'd be like half of the pink stuff, half of, I don't know what it is, clear, something clear, and you dip in your little like cotton bud thingamajiggy and you pop it on your pimple and it literally does dry it out. Now sometimes it doesn't happen just overnight, but it's like when you have something you need to, it's totally a good product. It is a little bit pricey. They do sell it at Mecca. However, I totally recommend it if you are someone who breaks out and wants to like dry down those pimples. Alright, next up we got a bunch of The Ordinary stuff. I love The Ordinary, so I do use it quite a lot. Let's start off with one of my favorite items. This is the lactic acid 10% and HA. Looks like this. This is probably in all of my empties. I always repurchase it. I have another one there in my cupboard now. It's part of my nighttime skincare routine. It is a little bit harsh, I will say. So if your skin is a little bit sensitive, it might be harsh for you, but for me, I love it. I constantly use it. I feel like it does really good like wonders for my face. So it's definitely one of my favorite and one of my nighttime skincare routine things that I put in there. All right, next up we have two more Ordinary products, and these two I bought them because they were meant to be like used, I guess, together or in conjunction with. And these were I was watching TikTok and someone had said that if you use these they do work well for you, and I did quite like them. So one is the azelaic acid suspension, and the other one is the mandelic acid. Now, I think the mandelic one I could get here. The azelaic one I had to get on one of those, like a beauty bay, like an overseas beauty store that delivers here, because I couldn't find it here. So the suspension is like, if you've tried the vitamin C with The Ordinary, it comes like that, sort of like a gritty, whitey, it's not even a cream, it's kind of like an oily type thing. That's that one. And then the mandelic one is a touch little bit oily as well, so I found together I didn't love them, but then there was times when I used one in the night, one in the day. I think the mandelic one you can use with any of them. It's not that strong at all. But the azelaic one, to me, I found when I used it in the day, it didn't work well under my makeup. But then in the nighttime I had my other nighttime stuff that I like to use, so I probably won't be repurchasing these for now. I may in the future, I'm not sure, but I feel like they're maybe probably more prone for like an acne prone skin, which currently I'm trying to target like fine lines. That's my new target. So if you are someone who may have problematic skin, I think these would definitely work. And The Ordinary, it is very inexpensive. All right, next up we have, I've got the Brightening Pink Clay Mask. This is the By Nature one. So this is the one that was made in New Zealand. I didn't mind it. I wouldn't be repurchasing it. I did like the other one better, the pink one, that other brand. I don't even think I finished that. I think I probably got one more use in that one. I didn't mind this if you do like a pink clay mask. I just feel like, I don't know, it wasn't anything too special. Something that took me a while to finish because I only used it like once a week or so is this Laneige. It's the water sleeping mask. It looks like this, just a beautiful product. Like it's like that nice watery based, how can I say it? It's like a watery kind of cream. So when you put it on your face, it was like cooling. I really actually did like it. It is a touch on the pricey side, so that is only the only reason why I probably wouldn't repurchase it. I do recommend it if you are someone who likes like a sleeping mask, a mask that you put on and go to sleep with. It is really, really nice, and your face feels really nice in the morning, nice and soft and supple, so I do like that. So for eye cream, religiously I've been using eye cream since, I don't know, I was probably like 18, maybe younger. It's just something that was always part of my skincare routine, and then for a few months I stopped using it. I was watching Hot and Flashy. She is a little bit older, but like I do love her videos because she kind of gives you skincare routine to start at any age, and then you hold on to it and keep it. And she had said that she doesn't use eye cream, so I was like, I'm not going to use eye cream too. However, I just found under my eyes too drying, so I did really like this Neutrogena one. So I am using eye cream again, that's what I wanted to say. This Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Eye Repair, I would definitely repurchase this one. I did like it, and I like the ones that come in this kind of tub, like tube bottle, because they have like that little top and you just kind of squeeze on your finger and pop it in, therefore no cream goes into your nails. So these ones are really good, and I really like this one, so I would definitely repurchase that, and I do recommend it if you do like an eye cream. So I thought I'll move us over to my bedroom just for a change of scenery. Actually, and these products I use in my bedroom, so may as well show you guys here. All right, we have here, this is the Sol de Janeiro. This is the Bum Bum cream. I love this cream. It smells so nice. It's just beautiful. I love the pack. Oh, I can still smell it. I love the packaging as well, and this is the bigger one, so it's like it lasted a while, I must say. Although I did get it for Christmas, and it's like early March, and I've kind of it's mid-March, and I used it up a while ago, but I love it. It is so nice. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but sometimes well worth money spent, so highly recommend it. It's beautiful. It smells so good. This one is the Solace Mineral Spa Body Lotion, lemongrass. I didn't love it, guys. It was too thin of a lotion. I didn't really like the scent. I am someone who likes scented things. I know a lot of people don't like scented. They prefer like scent free. I love scents, and that was not it. I wouldn't buy it myself. Tanning cream. So this is like a gradual tanning. I rarely use actual tanning lotions and things like that. I'm a bit of a sun person. I know you should avoid the sun, but I like to go out in the sun. So this is the Body Sands Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. Now this is just one of those that you pop on your tan, like, you pop it on your legs or whatever, and it takes like a couple of days. Like the next day it gets a little bit darker, and then you pop it on again, and the next day it gets a little bit darker, which is quite nice because it's gradual. And if you're someone who's like new to tanning and doesn't really know how to like self-tan your own body and usually does like streaky jobs, this is such a good idea because it's just like putting on a regular lotion. I definitely recommend it. This took me ages to use up, so I don't use it that often. I usually use it on my legs because the top half of my body tans so easy, but my legs don't, so I usually just use this as like a nice little touch up. I do highly recommend that. Another cream that I did get for Christmas was this Almond Milk and Honey little thingamajiggy. The light's a little bit bright sometimes. From the Body Shop, and I think, yes, this is the one. It smells beautiful. I got a couple of the creams for Christmas. Some of them were okay, nice to use, but scent wise, this one, it just smells so nice. I kind of like, it doesn't even smell like almond or honey, but it just smells really, really nice. It's beautiful. I would definitely recommend this scent. So it is a body butter, so it's nice and thick, and I love the Body Shop stuff. I love it, so I do highly recommend that. Next we have a couple of deodorants, because everyone uses deodorant. So I've got the Lady Speed Stick, which used to be my favorite one, but I found this time having it, I didn't really like it. I felt like it didn't always do such a great job. I don't think I'll be buying that again. I think I need a bottle of water because too much talking had me coughing. All right, next, my favorite deodorant, This is the Mitchum one. It's the Powder Fresh. I have another one that I'm currently using. I literally just finished this one. I really like it. One of my faves. Highly recommend it if you like a roll-on kind of deodorant, and it has a nice like powder finish to it. I really like that one. I don't use in here, I use in the bathroom, but I thought I'll also just talk about them. Here is my like masks. You know, the mask, you guys, if you watch my vlogs, you'll see me try them out. I love masks. I find, and I love always getting different ones. They're so different. So I'll talk about a little bit of them. This is the 24 karat gold one. The Dr. Lewinns one looks like this. This one, not that special, I must say. What I did like was there was a lot of serum in here, so I actually used it over 2 days, which was nice. And my skin did feel nice. It always feels nice after mask, so I did like that one. Next up is this Patchology Smartmud. Looks like this. I'm trying to get the right sort of lighting. I'm actually using the ring light that Angus made me, which has actually like fallen apart, unfortunately, but the light still works, which is good. Anyways, back to this. This one, I don't think I really liked it. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was one of those where you still have to like wash it off and stuff. So I like the ones where you pop it on, put the cream on, and that's it, done for the day. And then there was this one, this Cucumber Ultra Hydrating Essence Mask. This wasn't too bad, like a nice fresh mask. If you want something, it gets they get a little bit sticky, but then you just wash it off the next day, so that wasn't too bad. Next, not a mask, but a pimple patch. I don't know if you guys remember when I got these. I just bought them from Woolies, the supermarket. I actually really liked them. At first I was like, what the heck is that? But in using them, I literally used them. I have a couple left, and they're not like the best thing on the planet, but I did find if you have those, like, you know, the pimples that are like red lumpies and the white hasn't come out yet, if you put one of these on there and literally leave it overnight, the next day the white does come through, and then you can squeeze it if you're a squeezer. Sorry if that's TMI, but I've just did find that it kind of also, if you're not a squeezer or someone who touches them, it's a good way to cover them up and not touch them and just have, you know, something else deal with them. So I really do recommend. I'm thinking I might try some other brands, but I do like the idea of these pimple patches. You could just pop it because it's clear on your pimple, and then I used to go for walks and, like, you know, you don't care, no one noticed it. So do recommend that. Okay, so I am now in my kitchen. First we have the Dose & Co. This is the Pure Collagen. It looks like this. This I did like. I liked it because it was very fine, not too powdery, and I would put it in like my coffee. The only thing is it's only 9 grams of collagen, and I upped it now. I got the like other collagen peptides one because that one I think has 18, which is double. But I do like this, so if you're not fussed about how many grams of collagen, this is a really good one. They do now sell it at Priceline. I got it from Coles. I do much prefer though the creamer. I liked that one really well, but this one is really good too. So if you're interested, I do recommend. One of my favorite items, and we've been to a few of them and there's none left, is this caramel sugar-free Gloria Dream syrup. Now I did like caramel. The vanilla one is by far better, I must say. Oh, why am I telling you guys? You're gonna buy them all. I'm just waiting for them to get some new stock in, just so I can get myself another one, because I'm out and I love it. It's my favorite thing. Next is just some chippy stuff. This is the Pedigree Dentist Sticks. I don't know if you guys are dog people and don't use these, why not? Actually, I really like them. Chippy loves them. This is the size I get him, which is the I think it's the medium dog, the 5 to 10 kilo dog. Chip is about 7 kilos. He really likes these. I call them snacks, and he usually likes this. I think it's really good for his teeth, so I really quite like them. And while I'm outside, these aren't finished, but while I'm here, they probably will be finished by the next one. The Puppy Rewards, they're called Love 'em, and they're just these little, you guys can probably see in there, little treats, and I just leave them around the house here and there, which like it makes him go hunting around, like, because isn't that his natural thing to go hunting, and he loves it. He loves like looking around for them, which is really cute. So we made it to the bathroom. My window's a little bit open, so I hope it's not noisy, but I thought I'll share with you guys some of the bathroom stuff that I use. Although I do use my skincare in here, but you know, the watery based kind of stuff. Now, these guys are in all of my empties. So if you know, you know. You know I love this stuff. This is my favorite mouthwash. Oral-B, if you would ever like to sponsor me, feel free, because I will highly promote this product. It is absolutely my favorite. It's the Diamond Strong one. It looks like this. I just love it. Like, it's not that strong where it feels like, you know, it's burning your mouth. And I just really like it. I like the flavor of it. Not that you drink it, but like, it's my favorite one, guys. I highly recommend it. It's usually about $9 from Woolies, and sometimes I have a half price, and that is when I stock up. Next, a bit of a rando. It is my hand wash. So this is, I got it from Aldi's, the Lacura one. This one smelled really nice. That's why I want to bring it up. It's the scent of patchology, Stanzie, can't pronounce things, and orange. It smelled really nice, and like, granted the package wise doesn't look that fascinating. I really don't like the kind of brownie kind of bottles. I like to be able to see things. It did smell really nice and lasted forever, because what's this, like 500 mils? That lasted forever. Next, while we're on the teeth, well, that wasn't teeth, that were hands. Sensodyne toothpaste. You know, everyone knows toothpaste. This is the repair one, so it's the smaller one. Not too bad. I really don't like a twist lid. I like those pop-up ones just for ease of use, so probably won't buy that again. Maybe if it's on sale I would. Cleanser wise, this was the La Roche-Posay one. Looks like this. I definitely recommend this. I really liked it. Just, it was like a foaming gel. We didn't really foam, it was just a gel cleanser, but I did really like it. I didn't repurchase it because I wanted to try something else. But I probably would repurchase this because I really did like it. So if you're interested to try, if you like a gel cleanser, because that's my preference, a gel cleanser, I do recommend it. Another cleanser, so this was my shower cleanser. I have a separate one in the shower. I think most people do. This is the deep clean one from Neutrogena. I do really like this one as well. This one I bought on the spur of a moment because that was the only cleanser that they had at the time. And I actually liked it, so I do recommend it. Hydro Boost is actually my favorite, so that's probably the next one I'll probably get, but I did like that. An item that I really did not like is this Glow Lab cleansing balm. Now, looks like this now, because this is like the trial size. Now, I don't know if you're someone who loves these cleansing balms. After using this, I never want to use a cleansing balm. I hated it. I hated that feeling of like oil on my face and melting my makeup. Like, I didn't mind that it melted your makeup away, but I didn't like that oil feeling, because that's exactly what it felt like, getting a whole blob of oil on my face and just rubbing it around. And I honestly did not like that feeling. So if you don't mind that feeling, then maybe not this one, maybe try another one. I honestly didn't like it, and I don't know now if I would. Maybe I would try it again if I got like a sample somewhere. I'd try a different brand, but I wouldn't go out and pay for a cleansing balm, because I don't like that feeling. So I know a lot of people are like off with the like don't use wipes. I still like wipes, so I can do a quick job. Next item, you know, who doesn't love these things? Dry shampoo. I used some this morning. I love it. I love dry shampoo. This is the Batiste one. Highly recommend. Probably my favorite one. So if I had to choose, I would choose this one. Sometimes I buy other ones because they're on sale, and I'm a sale queen. I love sales, so I'll try them out. But if, like, say for example, nothing was on sale and I needed one, this is the one that I'll buy because it does such a great job, and I love it. This is my favorite room to film because I love the lighting in here, but it's also the front of the house, which is the noisiest of the house. And I just saw my neighbor out there, and he looks like he's got like a Ghostbusters costume happening, and he's got a hose, but it's pouring with rain. I don't understand, people, but you do you. All right, let's do the makeup. So I have here the MAC Fix Plus. Sometimes this I feel like it's a bit of a tongue teaser. So look, now that word I couldn't say. I didn't mind it. I probably wouldn't rebuy it. I didn't think it was as fascinating as people make out it is. So it was okay, but I didn't love it. It's probably a bit too pricey anyway, so which is good. Foundation wise, this Raww Beauty Super Infused Beauty Super-Camo foundation. It looks like this. This one was funny. Like, I started off, I didn't mind it, and then I didn't like it, and then I ended with liking it. So we went through a whirlwind of emotions. The coverage isn't as, like, I guess not heavy, but as full as I would like it. But then there were some days when you just didn't want full coverage, so this wasn't too bad. It was a little bit shiny, but I didn't mind it, like that dewy kind of look. So I do recommend it. I like it. So if you haven't given it a go, I think this is an Aussie, it's made in Australia, so I would definitely recommend giving it a go, especially if you're someone who doesn't like a matte finish. Do I have any other foundations? I do. May as well do the foundations while we're talking about foundations. This is the Maybelline, which one's this one? The 24-hour coverage. looks like this. It's got the little thing on the lid. I really like this foundation. It's like probably an Aldi one that I like, I've used for a while now. If you know me, I do like to try out new things always, so that's why I've always got something different happening, because also I want to let you guys know what is nice, but also I'm just curious. I like to try all different kinds of foundations. This is a really good one. I do recommend it. It does have a matte finish. So primer wise, I was using this Australis Color Click one, Peach Princess. Looks like this. I actually liked this. It was my first time using an Australis primer, and even though I've lived in Australia forever, I never used Australis. I don't know, that brand just never did anything for me. Even as like a young person, I never used it, and I've only like in recent years started trying some of the stuff, and actually found that I didn't mind it at all. So I might repurchase that. I did actually like it, so not too bad, because it gave that like matte finish. Eyebrow pencils. All right, we've got the Revlon one. This one is the Brow Creator. So this one's got the like little spoolie on this end. It's got the retractable bit on that end. And what took me a little bit of time to realize is if you twist it, there's also this little bit that kind of colors in your brows. And it took me a while. I didn't even know that was there. At first I was like, what's so fascinating about this? But having all three of those makes this a great brow pencil. The only thing is I'm not into the thin pencils. I prefer the ones that are a touch thicker. I find them a little bit easier to use and quicker. But I love that all these are all in one. I do recommend this. And if you can get them on sale, highly recommend, especially. But it is a really good one. I do like it. The next is the Wet n Wild. I didn't mind it. I mean, I used it up to the end. It is a little bit waxy, but I didn't mind it. I mean, for the price that it is, it's pretty good. So do recommend it, but I do think the Revlon one is much better. Couple of items left, guys. All right, so I've got this concealer. This is the Perfect Match Concealer. It's L'Oreal brand. I didn't really love it. I did end up using it because, you know, I don't like to like waste things, but I wouldn't repurchase it. I found it a touch little bit too thin for me. Didn't do anything special, so I didn't love it personally. I also have this Laura Mercier. How often do you go to like pan on powders, eh? This one I've had for a while though. I must say I probably used it like after its expired date, but I had bought it in a color that was way too dark for me, so I couldn't always use it, so I needed to have like a tan to use it. So I have used it up, and I did actually really like it. Laura Mercier is a little bit pricey, and you can find things better in a cheaper value. So, but if you wanted to like try it out, it is pretty good. And I'm going to end it on one of my favorite items. This is the Lana Lips Ointment. I love this stuff. Now it does come in a range of different flavors. Do you say flavor if you're not eating it? Maybe not, maybe scent. This one is the peach one, right? Yes, it's the peach one. I currently have the strawberry one. I love this stuff. It's great on your lips. It's nice and thick, so when you pop it on, it like stays on your lips. So if you know you need the moisture, it locks it in, which I love. There is no other ointment that I like as much as this. It's like absolutely my favorite. I've used it up to the end, but I was saving it for this because now I'm thinking I'm gonna cut this here, and I reckon there's a touch in there that I can still use. That's how much I love it. It's just especially for when I go to sleep and I put on my lips and I wake up in the morning, I still have it on my lips. That's how good it is. All the other stuff comes off and I need to reapply it, but this actually lasts. So really, when you think about it, it's not even that expensive. It's worth your money because it actually stays on. So I absolutely love this. So if you like a nice thick lip balm, this is the best one. And that is it, guys. That's it for this time. I mean, I think there was a whole bunch of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this format where I moved around, so you know you didn't get too bored with me, because someone babbling on forever is sometimes boring. I know, I get it. Also, have you subscribed? If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'll wait for you. Hit it. Pop, pop, pop. And also, if you'd like to hit that bell as well, and join the Stanzie.star family, because I have quite a few videos out each week and I'm sure you don't want to miss them. I mean, you know, I try to think of new things for you guys, try to keep it interesting so you're not bored during this, you know, time of our lives. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, because I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. If you want to share it, because you know other people might want to see it. And I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.